guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 2, Episode 1 of our FIFA 12 AS Monaco career mode. And here we are, a brand new season. Season 2 is here, and if you haven't watched the last season, then spoilers are coming because we did make our way out of League 2. We unfortunately didn't win the league. We missed out by a point, but we have been promoted. We are now in Ligue 1, or League 1. Let's say Ligue 1. Let's try and be professional about this. We're in Ligue 1. With Monaco, of course, and yeah, a massive episode ahead of us. We've got a lot to do in the window. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared to see our budget. I'm scared to see just, I don't know. I'm scared to see what we can do with this squad because I said it. Did I say it last episode? If I didn't say it, I meant to say it. I want to win the league this season. I want to go straight up, get promoted, bang, win Ligue 1, first season. And then we'll see where we go. Maybe we just win the league and that's it. Maybe we'll do something else. Maybe we go again. But I do want to win the league this season. That is the goal of this season. For me, at least. I don't know what the board want. I don't care, really. I want to win this league. And, yeah, look. Without further ado, let's get into this. And the board have sent through our objectives and budget for the season. Also confirmation that the window's open. But in the cup, they are, well, they want us to reach the round of 16, which is fairly reasonable. And as for the league campaign, they want us to finish mid-table. Okay, as for the cup, we'll try. But the league, we are going to exceed that. I'm trying to manifest it. Oh, God, saying that, our budget is not great. I'm pretty sure we got 11 million last season. Have we been given less after getting promoted? That seems a bit mental. Okay, well, that title charge might be a little bit more difficult, but we'll see what we can do with the budget, and let's get into it. And our first bit of business is a bit of a weird one. I've gone onto the free agents list, and I found this keeper from Canada, Smith, 77 rated, only 2k a week. I don't know what's going on. He hasn't got a face or a picture in game. If anyone knows what this guy is about, we'll have a look. But yeah, he'll be the backup to Manninger, if we can get him. The next player we're looking at is a player that we actually looked at last season. You might see a theme of that in this window, going in for a few players we couldn't get. We're going to try and offer for Perez and see if we can get him through the door. The next player we're looking at, I'm pretty sure another player that was on our shortlist last season, Shaarawyyyy, a left back. I don't know if have we had him on this series or on this channel before, should I say. Either way, unbelievable pace. We're going for the pace this season. And speaking of pace, another player we looked at last season, Jonathan Biabiani, back from his loan. We're going to try and bring him in. I mean, yeah, look, we just want pace. Pace. FIFA 12. If we're going to win this league, we need to sweat our way to the league. A big one that I'm looking at is the legend Thierry Henry. Obviously started his career at Monaco. It'd be nice to bring him back. Not a bad price for an 80 overall striker either. Obviously, we signed him for Dagenham when he was a little bit worse for wear, but hopefully we can bring him in. And wow, okay, the contract for John Smith, which is a very generic name, and he doesn't have a face, has been accepted. But we are going to bring him in. He's got good stats. Will be a great backup in the cup. And it's a weird one, but it's a good signing nevertheless. So, yeah, welcome to the club. Okay, so they've rejected our offer for Perez, but they only want 200k more. So we can offer that. And hopefully they accept our next offer. And yeah, so Shaarawyyyy is also being rejected. We will try and up that offer. They haven't asked for a specific price, so hopefully we don't underdo it. As well as Thierry, they've rejected, which makes sense. We kind of lowballed it. We'll go an extra 250k on top. We'll see what happens. I don't know if they'll accept it, but we're trying. Okay, so they've accepted our offer for Jonathan Biabiani. Interesting. We can offer him 10k, 20% for 3 years, and hopefully Biabiani will be a Monaco player. Okay, so they have rejected our offer yet again, but they've come back with the price they want to see, which I like when they do that because you know where you stand. We are not going to offer it, though. We're going to go for 2.5 and hope they accept it. Henry, on the other hand, again, another rejection. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, my God. Because I lowballed them twice, they're not having it, and we can't sign him now. Right, well, I've shot myself in the foot there because I mean, surely they could have just let us offer one more time. We've got 3 offers in for our players, Dumont, Mendy, and Nicolai. I believe he was on loan last season. We are going to accept all of these. Not really players we're going to look at using. We need some funds. So, yeah, hopefully we can get that sorted. As well as that, we've had a transfer offer accepted for Perez, which is lovely to see. Now we just need to agree a contract, 8K, 20%, 4 years. Hopefully, we can get that done. And Jonathan Biabiani has accepted the contract offer. So our first big player, I know we signed Smith as a backup keeper, but Jonathan Biabiani, 3-star, 3-star, speedster, unbelievable pace, 3 million, 10K a week, is coming to AS Monaco. And we've had another contract accepted. Enrique Perez, we are getting some pace all over the pitch. Let's go. 1.7 mil. You love to see it, and I am excited. And another player we're going to be looking at is Donk from Club Brugge, I believe. Yeah, I think we need one more centre-back option. We've got some decent options at centre-back. Mariappa, Marvel Wynn, Adriano, some of the other boys, Afolabi, which we might sell 1 or 2 of those, but I'm not sure. But I think we need one more centre-back at least to bring in. And after our failed pursuit of Thierry Henry, we are going to look at some strikers now. Christian Benitez was absolutely on fire in this game. He was unbelievable in real life as well. Sadly passed away in real life, but an unbelievable striker that we could hopefully try and bring in. I mean, he's not going to be cheap. We're trying to offer 5.5 million for the late, great Christian Benitez. Another great striker we're going to be looking at is Jackson Martinez. Look at some of those stats. They're unbelievable. I mean, look, you already know what we're going for. Pace, and a bit more pace. We're going to offer 5.5 million for him as well. And hopefully we can get one of these boys through the door. Another player we're looking at, Ahhhhhhhh. Unbelievable player. Unbelievable pace again. His other stats are not as good as the other boys, so I definitely would hold back on jumping at this one. But I do just want to keep the option there. He's a bit cheaper than the others. Obviously, stats aren't as good, but still would be very good next to Lacazette. They have rejected our second offer for Shamunga. We're just going to offer the 2.7 they've asked for. No messing about. We need him through the door. And yeah, hopefully we can get it done. We've had all our offers rejected, which is lovely to see. Ryan Donk, they don't want it anywhere. We're nowhere near it. Same with Benitez. Ooh, so Martinez might not be able to get done because they don't have enough depth. Okay. And Ahhhhhhh as well, another player that has been rejected. So we might not... Well, I mean, so it looks like Jackson Martinez is off the cards. So we'll go back in for Benitez. Offer 6 mil flat out. As well as Ahhhhhhh. We ain't going to go for Martinez. We're going to go for Ahhhhhhh. What do we say? 2.75, 3 mil on the dot. I think just go for 3. No messing about. We need a striker. And, oh yeah, Donk. Donk as well. 1.75 feels like a fair amount. And up next in preseason, our first game of preseason in season 2, we're against Elche at home. We've got Manninger, Perez, Wynn, Mariappa, Kazawa, Gilberto Silva, Biabiani, Malonga and Sai, David Beckham in behind Germain and Lacazette. Of course, we need that striker desperately because we're using Germain and Lacazette. And we have won 2-0. I'll tell you what, Germain shut me up. 2 goals in pre-season has won us the game. Fair play, look. And finally, the offer for Shamunga has been accepted. I should have just offered it straight away. These wages ain't too bad, though. 8K, 20%, 4 years for a pacey left-back of that quality. Hopefully, we can get this one done. And Club Brugge have accepted our offer for Donk. Ryan Donk, hopefully coming through the door. Another 8K a week player, which is very decent. 20% for 3 years. And hopefully we can get the centre-back through the door. And a new-look defence could be coming through at Monaco. And they have not accepted our offer for Ahhhhhhh. Okay, we can offer 3.25 million. I don't want to go too high. As I said, he's not really a priority right now. He's one of the few strikers I'm looking at, but low on the list. And an absolute legend of FIFA, specifically FIFA 12. His silver card was just... I mean, yeah, there was a reason it was worth so much. But there's a market opportunity. He has been loan listed. And Stefan Shaarawyyyy, as well as Felipe Coutinho, could be coming to AS Monaco. Both are set on the loan list, or put on the loan list. And, I mean, these were unbelievable on the game back in FIFA 12. And obviously, they've got better. They're both 75 overall now. I think Coutinho was 74, Shaarawyyyy 72. But both of them could be coming to Monaco. And this is a massive opportunity for us to really improve the quality of the club. And Shamunga has accepted the contract offer. A new left-back is coming to AS Monaco. 2.7 mil. Look at those stats. Can't believe it. But look, another good signing. If I do say so myself, another pacey player through the door. And they've rejected our offer again for Benitez, and they want 7.5 million, which I think's realistically outside of what we can afford. We could probably pay it, but it'd also mean not getting anything else through the door. We're going to have to walk away from this one. And Ryan Donk has accepted the contract offer we sent him, so we have a new centre-back. So that's a new right-back, new left-back, new centre-back, new backup goalkeeper. And this window is going strangely well. We're still struggling to get a striker in, but Ryan Donk is through the door. And both offers for El Shaarawyy and Coutinho have been accepted. It's going to cost us 50k a week combined, but I tell you what, the quality on show of these two players, this is a real massive upgrade. Some FIFA 12 legends, some overpowered beasts in the club that could help us win the league. And I could not be happier with these boys coming through the door. I can't wait to see how they play. And up next in pre-season, our second game of pre-season, we're away against Arsenal. A massive test for the boys. As you can see, the new boys are in. We've got Manninger, Perez, Win, Donk, Shaarawyyyy, Beckham, Biabiany, Malonga and Sai, Coutinho and El Shaarawyy in behind Lacazette. This is going to be a big challenge. That Arsenal team looks fairly strong. I mean, there's a couple duds and they've smashed us. Arshavin with a hat-trick. Okay. Well, we've seen where our level is and isn't. Biabiany getting a red card as well, I've just seen. Not ideal, but it's only pre-season. And we've got a couple offers in. We've got an offer for Afolabi and Eriko. We are going to accept these. I don't know why he's worth so much money as a 54 rated player. Maybe he's got crazy potential, but we need the money. We need to sign a couple more. So we're going to let these boys go. And up next in pre-season, another Premier League team to really test us. We're at home against Newcastle, our final pre-season game. And yeah, we've got Manninger, Perez, Win, Donk, Shaarawyyyy, Beckham, Biabiany, Malonga and Sai, Felipe Coutinho, and El Shaarawyy in behind Lacazette. The same team as last time that got smashed by Arsenal. And we've got a draw against Newcastle, so that's not too bad. It's a shame they've got a big injury for Ben Arthur there. For Ben Arthur, if I can say it properly. But we've got no injuries. We're safe, we're secure, and we got one draw. What? And we are offloading a couple more players, Moratori and Schneiderlin. I know we only brought him in last season, but he's not really at the level that we need for Ligue 1. He helped us out last season and was a good signing. But yeah, we need the budget to try and bring one or two more players in. And they have rejected our offer for Oliek. We're really struggling to get a striker through the door. We'll send another offer through. We'll go, what, 3.45 million, and hopefully they accept it. I mean, look, he's not the main target, but we're struggling to get a striker in. And up next in the league, we are at home against Stade Rennes. We've had to start the season without a striker. Well, we've got Lacazette, but without the second striker we've been looking for. But yeah, look, Stade Rennes, the league is here. The title charge is on. And as for the squad going into our first game of Ligue 1, we are playing a 4-1-2-1-2. We've got Manninger, Perez, Win, Donk coming in, Shaarawyyyy, Biabiany in at right mid. We've got David Beckham as the lone pivot. We've got Malonga and Sai at left mid, Felipe Coutinho at cam, El Shaarawyy and Lacazette as the two up front. El Shaarawyy can play centre forward, to be fair, so why not try him as the second striker with Lacazette? And yeah, look, that's a good team. I'm happy with it. There's probably one or two more things I want to add, but title charge. And here we go, the first game of Ligue 1, promotion. And we're going straight for that title, as I keep saying. Obviously, the new boys in the team obviously might take some time to adjust. Maybe not. Hopefully, they can hit the ground running. But I think we've had a good window. I think we've got what we've needed. We've added quality, pace, which is important in FIFA 12. I think we need one or two more bits. We definitely need a striker at least, and maybe one more. But yeah, look. Stade Rennes are kicking things off for us today, and hopefully we can start the league, the title charge, with a win. Lacazette. Oh, it's a lovely ball through to El Shaarawyy. El Shaarawyy on his debut gets a goal in the 52nd minute. Stefan El Shaarawyy, an assist from Lacazette. A beautiful right foot finish into the far corner. And that is how you mark your debut, with a lovely finish. Look at this. Lacazette plays it through. Takes the touch, opens the body, goal. They've got the ball out wide here. We need to be careful. Boys, defend this. Slide. No. Bafétembi Gomis scores against us. First goal against us in Ligue 1. Bafétembi Gomis, a good striker, but not a goal you want to be conceding. Not great defending. Coutinho. Lacazette. Lacazette trying to chop to create some space, and he has. Lacazette on his right foot. Oh, what a save from the keeper. We are going to make a couple of changes now. A few tired legs out there. Biabiani is going to come off. Not the best debut. We're going to bring Sally on at left mid. We're also going to bring Ede on for... We'll bring him on up front and put him out wide and bring Malonga and Sai as a partner with Lacazette. And then, yeah, move Ede out to right mid. I think that's okay. I hope it can help us get the win. We'll see what happens. I'm just editing, and I'm really sorry. The recording of Coutinho's debut goal corrupted. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it looked fine when I was doing it. But yeah, look, we're 2-1 up. Coutinho scored. I hope this doesn't happen again. I'm really sorry. We missed his debut goal. I wish I'd have noticed it at the time, but nothing seemed to come up. But yeah, I'm having to obviously record over this, but we will go back to live commentary. I do apologise, but yeah, we are winning 2-1 thanks to Coutinho. And that is the end of the game. We get the league off to a brilliant start. The two new boys, Coutinho and Stefan Shaarawyyyy, getting the goals. Great goals as well from both players. And yeah, great way to start the league campaign. 3 points, the title charge is on. Invincibles, 100+ goals. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, look, unbelievable from the boys. Coutinho, man of the match. I mean, what a performance from him. What can we say? The new boys have come in and done an unbelievable job. And Coutinho starting with a man of the match performance and a goal. Shaarawyyyy getting a goal as well. But yeah, what a performance from the boys. And hopefully this is a sign of things to come. What a start. And I'm so glad we've got these boys in. Only on loan, but still, they could help us do some great things this season. And we've just received an offer for Germain that we are going to accept. We need to just build that striker fund up. I know obviously he is a striker, but we're not going to use him. So we are going to accept that and hopefully build up those funds to bring someone in. And another offer for a player we're not going to use. 1.2 mil for Iseric. I'm happy to accept it. It's his value. And we wish him all the best. And they have accepted our offer for Dennis Oliek. Look, it's not something we're going to definitely go in for. We're just going to keep that option available whilst we look elsewhere. But we could have a striker through if nothing else works out. And he's actually rejected the contract offer. I think I'm going to walk away from it because I'm not really convinced of the player anyway. He's got good pace, but nothing else. And now he wants more money. I think we're just going to leave it and see where else we can go with the strikers. And we are going to have a little look again at the players that we didn't quite manage to work out a deal for. Christian Benitez being one I would really like to bring in. We are going to go back in. We're going to offer $1 million under what they asked for, which seems silly, but we're going to try. It could be silly from me, but I just feel like Benitez could be great for us, you know? And up next in the league, we still haven't got a striker, but we are away from home against Marseille. I'll tell you what, that's not an easy game at all. A team that could be in and around the title race with the likes of PSG, maybe Lille as well. But yeah, Marseille, a very, very decent team, and hopefully we can get something from this one. As for the squad going into this one, we've got no changes of personnel, but a switch up slightly tactically. We've got Malonga and Sai in off the right now and Biabiani in off the left, just so they can cut in and finesse it. Finesse shots are overpowered. Biabiani's right-footed, get him cutting in. Malonga and Sai is left-footed, get him cutting in. Hopefully that little tweak can help us. But yeah, as for personnel, everyone's the same as the last game. And hopefully another 3 points. And here we go, Marseille to kick things off in a massive game. A very tough game as well, but I think we can get something from this. Hopefully we can do it. Marseille, it's a great ball over the top. I don't know how he's onside. Manning up, please help us. What a save. Oh, and the rebound's been cleared. Oh, it's a big save from Alex Manninger. Beckham. Into Shaarawyyyy. Shaarawyyyy, can he create some space for himself? He's done well. Shaarawyyy's cut back on his left foot. 5-star weak foot. Oh, that's 2 in 2. What a signing. Shaarawyyyy, what a player. I tell you what, that 5-star weak foot is unbelievable. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. I could tell why he was such a beast. Look at this, cuts in, left foot, doesn't matter. What a finish. Marseille on the attack here. We need to be very careful. It's a great ball in behind Manninger. It's hit the post. Clear it. What are we doing, boys? Why didn't he clear it? I pressed X. Is it X? I'm on Xbox. I usually play PlayStation. Is it X? Yeah. I pressed X to clear it. What is going on? Oh, it's hit the post. I've cleared it there. When he took that touch, I cleared it. I pressed square. We are going to make some changes now. A couple tired legs out there. Beckham, actually. We're going to bring in Gilberto Silva in at DM. Who else can we bring on? Sally for for El Shaarawyy and put Malonga and Sai up front. Yeah, I think that's it. We need a couple more players in probably for better rotations, but hopefully the boys can get us the win. And that is the end of the game. A real disappointing one there. The way we conceded that was poor. Like, that should have been another 1-0 win. I say another 1-0 win. We didn't win 1-0 in the last game. That should have been a 1-0 win. And yeah, it wasn't. We've got a point against a very good team away from home. Can't complain, but yeah, Alex Manninger, man of the match, already just putting in big performances in the step up into this next league. He was fantastic for us last season, and he's continuing that great form here. It's a point, 4 points out of a possible 6 after being just newly promoted side. Playing Marseille away, can't complain. It's just the way we conceded. I wish it had been a better goal. And the hunt for a striker continues. Obafemi Martins is another one we're looking at. I mean, everyone knows how unbelievable he was across a plethora of FIFAs. And FIFA 12 is another example of that. A decent price. I mean, we are going to have to spend a lot of our budget on this striker, but I think you can't really cheap out on a forward. So hopefully one of these boys can come through the door for us. And up next in the league, our third game of the season, and we still haven't got that striker in. We're against Lorient at home. Hopefully we can go back to winning ways after that draw. Game we probably should have won, but yeah, hopefully 3 points for us today. As for the squad going into this one, we have not made any changes. I'm happy with how the boys are performing at the minute. Just that goal we conceded was unfortunate. And yeah, I'm happy with the starting 11. It's a very strong team, and hopefully we can keep it going and win this one. And here we go. We are kicking things off at home in Ligue 1. Our third game of Ligue 1 already. It's coming thick and fast, but we're here. 4 points on the board. Let's make it 7 today. El Shaarawyy. He's done well to keep the ball there. El Shaarawyy cutting on his right foot. Stefan, El Shaarawyy. Oh my God. Is this the best signing I've ever made? 3 goals in 3 games for the new signing. Oh my God. He's unbelievable. Cuts in on his right foot. Bit of space. Bang. Lacazette into Perez, the right back's running through on goal. Go on, son. Go on. What are we going to do? You know what we're going to do? Sweaty goals. 2-0. Come on, Perez. Lovely run. Lacazette in support. Finds him. Open goal pretty much. That's what we do. We're trying to win the league. Look, I said we're going to do it sweaty. We're going to do it naughty. We're going to win it. Any means necessary. Dark Arts FC. And that is the end of the game. I have skipped that end cutscene by accident. But guess who's man of the match again? Alex Manninger. Unbelievable. What a goalkeeper. I mean, look, I brought him in because I had him in a series that never saw the light of day. And he was so good in it. Obviously, he tragically passed away a few months ago in real life. And it felt really bad that I didn't get to put that out. And so I wanted to sign him again. And I'm so glad I did, because he's been unbelievable for us. Okay, we've had a transfer offer rejected, and that is for Obafemi Martins. They want 7 million. I think we're going to have to fork it out. We've gone 6.5. We might as well go 7. And Ruben Kazan have accepted our offer for Obafemi Martins. Is this it? Is this the striker signing? Finally, the whole window we've been trying to get a striker in. And we've got to make the right decision. 35k a week for 3 years, 20% bonus. That is a big offer for a very, very good striker. And it seems as if our search for a striker is over, because Obafemi Martins has accepted the contract offer. Just unbelievable. Look, we know how good he is. 5-star weak foot as well. We already know how good he is in this game. Can he bring it to Monaco with Lacazette? And up next in the league, we're away from home against Auxerre, and we can finally say we've got a striker. It took 4 game weeks to do it, but we've done it. A tough game. Look, away from home is never easy. It's a big step up as well in Ligue 1. I feel like we've signed well, but look, 7 points on the board. Let's make it 10. And as for the squad going into this one, we are going unchanged. I know we've just signed Obafemi Martins, and as you can see, he is on the bench. There he is in all his glory. We're not starting him straight away. El Shaarawyy has been unbelievable and untouchable at the minute. So Martins is going to have to hold the bench for now. And yeah, it's a great sub to have, though. I'm sure he'll start for us eventually, but got to ease him in. And here we go. We are kicking things off away from home against Auxerre. And we've got some options on that bench now. Obviously, El Shaarawyy has been so good that he deserves to start, as well as Coutinho as well, because, of course, we can move El Shaarawyy back to Cam. But as for now, we're going to do what we can and hopefully get 3 points. It's been a pretty uneventful game so far. We're going to make some changes. A couple tired legs out there. Coutinho off for you know who. Obafemi Martins. We're going to put Shaarawyyyy, should I say, in at cam. And yeah, that is the big sub. Hopefully, Obafemi Martins can come in and do what we've signed him to do. This is our marquee signing. I know we've got a couple young lads in that are brilliant as well, but this is the big one. Beckham. Ball into Lacazette. Oh, Lacazette, look at the blistering pace. There's a man in support, and you know who it is. Obafemi Martins on his debut. 72nd minute. Obafemi Martins gets on the end of a lovely pass from Lacazette. You could call it sweaty, but that is why we signed Obafemi Martins. You don't sign Obafemi Martins to not be sweaty. It's a nice little ball, and what a sliding effort. And on the attack here, we need to be careful. 90th minute, boys, defend. No. Oh my God, it's at the post. No rebound. That is such a bad goal to concede. I feel like the 2 goals we've conceded that have cost us points have been like really poor on our part. And that is the end of the game, and we have dropped 2 points there. Really, I mean, we should have 4 wins, which is a testament to how well we're playing, but just a couple mistakes. The defender was way too slow to get to that. I don't blame the keeper. It hit the post, and yeah, but look, a point on the board away from home in a league, you know, in a new league, we've stepped up. It's not the end of the world. Obafemi Martins getting a goal, Lacazette getting the assist. Hopefully a good partnership brewing there. Just disappointed with how we've conceded. But look, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. And we've received a loan offer from one of our old friends at Dagenham and Redbridge. They want Jeffrey Kondogbia. Obviously someone we're not going to use this season, so I'm happy to send him out on loan. Let's see what he does for him. And it is transfer deadline day. Do we bring anyone else in? Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to have a look. Deadline day has ended and we haven't signed anyone. We didn't really have the money. I mean, the window, I think we've had a very good transfer window. Yeah, I think we signed everything we needed. I don't think we left a stone unturned. We used all of our budget and we're in a good spot. I'm really happy with what we've got going into this season. And at the end of the episode, we are sitting in 4th place on 8 points, only 2 points off Saint Etienne. We're 1 point behind PSG. Look, early doors. We haven't lost a game, but we actually probably should be top of the league. Like, the goals we've conceded that have dropped us or cost us points, I mean, yeah, I'll say less. But overall, I am absolutely buzzing, and I can see Shaarawyyyy is the top scorer, which is so funny because I was like kind of against getting him, even though I was trying to sign him. That's actually really funny. But yeah, look, we've got to focus on us. Yeah, look, I'm really happy with that episode. I think we've signed everything I needed. We brought 3 defenders in. We brought 2 midfielders in and a striker, a backup goalkeeper as well. I think we really boosted where we needed to boost, and we brought some very overpowered players. Oh, we brought a winger in as well with Biabiani. And as for performances, I already feel like we're at this level. You know, look, we're sitting in 4th place as a newly promoted side. Yeah, we've spent money, but we've spent it well. And we had less money than we did last season. Yeah, look, let me stop waffling. Thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope to see you again in the next one.